Hello, dear students. Welcome to today's class. Children, in mathematics, you have already completed two exercises of decimal chapter so far. So, today we are going to do word problems which are given on page number 43 in exercise 3C. Children, as we are trying to reduce your written work, we are not going to solve all the word problems, but few problems we are going to solve which you are going to write in your fair copies. Rest you can try as a practice questions, right? But return work will be whatever I am discussing over here and sending you on your class group. So write down that only in your fair copies. Okay, so let's see the second question of exercise 3C. Okay, the question is, what should be added to the difference of 3.14 and 1.674 to get 9? That means they are saying that first we need to find out the difference of 3.14 and 1.674, and whatever answer we are going to get that we need to find out how much more is needed to make it 9. Now see, when I am subtracting over here 10 minus 4, I am getting 6. Okay, so 4 becomes 3. I'll take one more borrow. So 13 minus 7 will give me 6. 10 minus 6 will give me 4. And 2 minus 1 will give me 1. So I'm getting 1.466. Now how much more is required in 1.466 to get 9? So for this we are going to subtract 9 from 1.466. Now 9 is a whole number, children. So first we are going to make it a decimal number by adding zeros after decimal. So I made it 9.000, and when I'm subtracting 1.466 from it, I am getting 10 minus 6, 4. This becomes 9. 9 minus 6 is 3. And 9 minus 4 will give me 5. 8 minus 1 will give me 7. So I'm getting 7.534. Okay. So 7.534 must be added to the difference of 3.14 and 1.67 to get 9 as my answer. Okay. Now the next question, we will do question number 4, children. By how much is the difference of 604 and 406.064 less than their sum? That means one time we need to find out its difference. That means we need to subtract. And another time we are going to find its sum. We will add. And then finally we are going to subtract both to find out how much is addition more than subtraction. So over here I am adding 604, which is a whole number. So I am going to add 000 in the as a decimal number at the back of the point. So it will be 604.000 minus 406.064. On subtraction, I am getting 10 minus 4 as 6, 9 minus 6 as 3, 9 minus 0 is 9. This becomes 3, so I am going to again take a borrow from the previous number. That means over here I have to borrow from the 6. So the next number becomes 9 and this becomes 13. 13 minus 6 will give me 7, 9 minus 0 will give me 9, and 5 minus 4 will give me 1. So the difference I am getting over here is 197.936. Okay, now I am going to find out the sum of these two numbers, which I am getting 1010.064. Now this difference and the difference and the addition or the sum, whatever we are getting, now we are going to find out the difference of both these to know that how much the difference is less than the sum. So on subtracting this, I am getting 812.128. Quite easy question, student. Direct calculations over here. Moving forward to question number 6. A cardboard box weighs 0.045 kilogram. That means the weight of one box they are talking about. What will be the weight of 8 such boxes? About 1 it is given. About 8 they are asking. एक का दिया है, ज़्यादा का निकालना है. What are we going to do? Yes, we will multiply. So over here, 8 5s is 40, 0 comes down, 4 moves up, 8 4s are 32, 32 plus 4 will be 36, 6 comes down, 3 moves up, 8 zeros is 0, plus 3 will give you 3, and 8 zeros is 0. So that means the weight of 8 card boxes is 0.36 kg. Okay, now let's see the next question, children. Question number 7. A piece of ribbon is of length 1.35 meter. What will be the length of 15 such ribbons? About one ribbon length they have given and they are asking for 15. Again, एक का दिया है, ज़्यादा का पूछा है. What are we going to do? We will multiply. So first we will write down the statement. The length of one ribbon piece is 1.35 meter. Length of 15 ribbon pieces will be 1.35 into 15. After multiplying, I am getting the answer as the length of 15 ribbon pieces is the length of 15 ribbon pieces is 20.25 meter. Okay. Now let's see next question. Question number 9. Savitri's car gives an average of 10.5 km per liter of fuel. How many liters of fuel does Savitri needs if she has to cover 262.5 kilometer journey? Now let us understand this question, children. Savitri is having a car and that car is giving an average of 10.5 kilometer per liter of fuel. That means in 1 liter of fuel, the car can run around 10.5 kilometer. So now they are asking that if car runs 262.5 kilometer of distance it has covered, so how many liters of petrol is needed? Okay, this is our question. So let's start with the statement. Fuel for 10.5 kilometer is given as 1 liter. Now, fuel needed for 262.5 kilometer. So, we will divide, children, 262.5 divide by 10.5. So, what I am going to do is I am going to remove this decimal from here and remove this decimal from here. When I am removing decimal from top, I am going to get 10. And from down also when I am removing, I will get a multiplication of 10 at the top. Now, this 10 ones are 10, 10 ones are 10, gone. I am left with 2625 upon 105. Now what I am going to do is I am going to start cancelling this. So I am going to get 5 5s are 25, 1 left, 5 2s are 10 and 5 5s are 25. In the denominator also I am going to cut. It will be 5 2s are 10, 5 1s are 5. So I am getting 525 upon 21. Further I can cancel this by 7. So 7 3s is 21, 7 7s is 49, 50, 51, 52. 3 left, with 5 it will be 7 5s are 35. So now I am getting 75 upon 3, which is 3 1s are 3, 3 5s are 25. So therefore I am getting 25 liters, which means that Savitri needs 25 liters of petrol to cover 262.5 kilometer of journey. And this is my answer. Simple calculations are there, children. Okay. See the next question. Now we are going to do 12th question after this, which is if a pair of shoes cost rupees 106.35 and a pair of socks cost rupees 18.65, how many sets of shoes and socks can be bought with rupees 1000? Now children, let the number of shoes and socks, let us take it as X because we don't know how many they are. Cost of a pair of shoe they have given as 106.35 and cost of pair of socks they have given as 18.65. So in rupees 1000 if I want to calculate, so it will be 106.5 into X and socks will be 18.65 into X. And if I want to find out the total, so what I am going to do is I am going to add this 106.35 into X plus 18.65 into X. Now on adding I am going to get 125 into X. As X is common over here, I can apply the distributive property, which will say that I can put 106.35 plus 18.65 together into X, and these two give me an addition of 125 into x, which is equals to 1000 over here. Now, x and 125 are in multiplication. So, 125 will go that side. On cancellation, I am going to get 8 sets. So, 8 sets can be bought by rupees 1000. Moving forward, children, we'll do one more question from this exercise, which is question number 13. Susan adds rupees 161.25 to her savings and spent all the money on buying 4 books of rupees 214.30 each. How much money had Suzanne saved before she added rupees 161.25? Now, money she has added in the savings is 161.25, and over here they are saying the cost of each book, that means one book, is rupees 214.30. So if I know the cost of one book, can I find out the cost of 4 books? Yes, by simple multiplication. So on multiplying, I will be getting 857.20 as the total cost of 4 books. Now, total money Suzanne saved before, which we need to calculate before she added 161.25. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to subtract 857.20 and 161.25. So what I'm going to get? I'm going to get 695.95, which is my answer. So children, we are going to solve only these many questions as your written work. And 2 questions I am giving you to try on your own, which is question number 8 and question number 11. These 2 questions you are going to do of exercise 3C on your own in your fair notebooks only. The rest questions you can practice it, but no need to write down in the fair copy. So over here we have completed with our 3rd chapter, which is decimals. Try practice out questions of decimals, addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. Thank you. Take care.